This is Eljay and welcome back to How to Hydro. In this next couple of episodes, we're going to actually be building our space. So let's get started. Building your grow room. Step 3 of building your grow room is sealing your room. And now it's time to seal everything in the room. We do this with tape, mud, caulking, weather seal, and foam gap sealer. We not only seal our vents, but all creases or leaks in the room. We don't want to allow too many air holes or gaps under the panda film we're about to roll out. We are trying to tightly air seal this room after all. Step 4 of building our grow room is to roll out our panda film. Once we've sealed our room, it's time to start hanging our panda film. Panda film is not only going to further air seal our room, trapping the air inside of the room to store CO2 and smells, but will also provide a 90% reflective material for light bounce to further light our plants. If you have drywall underneath the panda film you're about to roll out, then make sure to mark your studs on the floor with a Sharpie pen. Once the panda film is up, you won't be able to use stud finders anymore with any accuracy at all. By marking the ground, it's going to make it easier for you to mount fans and other wall-mounted devices later on. The tools you're going to need for hanging your panda film are simple. You're going to need a stapler, the panda film itself, some strips of wood or cardboard to staple through. You can even use duct tape for this by folding it over the edges and stapling through it. Step 1 of putting your panda film up is to take a corner of the panda film into the corner of the room and staple it up a few times. We do this so if one staple pops through, the panda film is still held securely by the others. Step 2 is we just want to take the panda film roll and roll it out evenly along the walls. We want to keep it in one piece as often as we can. And in the case of doorways, we may want to cover the door and then go over it again with the panda film. We are trying to air seal the room to the best of our ability. We can also put air sealing plastic up under the drywall or plywood we use for building the walls themselves. This is of course optional. The third step of hanging panda film is to mount it to the walls. Once we've rolled out the panda film, we'll use pieces of wood or cardboard to further mount it to the walls and pull it tight before tacking it. Step 4 of hanging panda film is to seal it. After the panda film is tight and mounted to the walls, we're going to cut out our light switches and plugs and tape around them. I use the Gorilla Tape for this. It's the only tape I could find that will stick to panda film for the long term. We will also go through the room and tape up any gaps, seams, or holes that we created in our panda film as to air seal the room to the best of our ability. I'm so stoked you joined us today. Thank you for both your time and interest. Email me any questions or thoughts at Eljay@BigBudsMag.com. I'm interested in what you guys have to say, so hit me up. This is Eljay for BigBudsMag.com. We'll see you next time.